I am aware this audio is terrible. I need a microphone ASAP. But just a heads up that I look awful at the start of this video. I tried making myself look as bad as possible to make the outcome look better. And obviously it's the whole point of the video is to catfish people, alright? So I don't usually look this bad, but I do. This is just an excuse. Alright, okay. Enjoy the video. That is one thing about tan. Don't be scared to just like... Welcome back. So today's video is gonna be different. Look at me, stare, Anna. But you'll understand why I look like this if you've read the title. Today I'm gonna be filming a how to catfish in 2019. So obviously, you know, you see Instagram photos of people and you're like, oh, whoa, and then boom. So today I'm going to be showing you all how I make this face look presentable. To be honest, my skin's gone alright, but my hair looks alright still. It actually ain't greasy. I've just been in the shower and you know when the steam like makes your hair look greasy, but it's not. Like I literally washed it yesterday. But it's not greasy, I promise. Anyway, it's all part of the video. My first step to becoming a catfish is earrings. Okay, headband. Makes you look even more ugly, but it's all part of the video, like I said. What I like to use when I'm catfishing, this tricks people into thinking that your face is actually pretty. Earrings are amazing. Little tiny studs like this make your face just pop, like they make you look a lot nicer. So I just buy studs from Primark. Yep, pragmatic. See, you know, not attractive, but adds more glam to the face. Surely you can see that. I just think personally, earrings that make your face look nicer. So that's how I catfish people when I don't wear makeup. Isn't that the whole point? Now I've got them in, I look gross, but not as gross as before. So, tan. I was gonna tan, but basically, you know when your old tan is still sitting there, you can do that and it'll like crumble off. That's how my tan is now. Should we just do it? Why don't we just do it? Yeah, let's do it. All right. So I'm just gonna quickly tan my chest and my arms. As you can see on camera, they are quite tan from before. This is probably a bad idea. They've probably still got tan on. It's gonna look like Rice Krispies, but it don't matter. The tan that I use is a St. Maurice Fast Tan 60 minute. It's 1 to 3 hours. It's my favorite tan. It's my favorite tan because it's instant. It gives you that bronze look straight away. I know they look really dark. I will be showering off. Right, okay, this is really annoying me now. I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail. God, this is really gonna be a bad idea. I can feel it. We get a lot of tan because we want to catfish. We want to make ourselves look nothing like we usually do. We all love a glow. We all love a tanned glow. Whoever says they don't like tan is lying. So it doesn't matter if it looks patchy because you shower it off. And when you shower it off, the whole product just comes together. So who cares? I'm just gonna do my arms and chest though, just because that's the only thing in the camera. I've already done my legs. I don't need to do my belly. Actually, do I? I'll do it there. On camera, it looks okay, and that's all we care about because really, we catfish to look good on Instagram. And if you're catfishing in real life, make sure you scrub your tan off before. Look at that, the difference. Just adds that nice glow. I love being tanned. Tan can sort any issue out. That is one thing about tan. Don't be scared to just like... because... Okay, maybe be scared. Wow, that was a bit extreme. Why did I just do that? I normally tan my chest with a brush because I just feel like it applies a lot nicer. But I'm just winging it. I never really do my neck either. I normally just put bronzer on my neck because it just looks awful. This bit here just goes all white and it just looks so patchy. Like it looks patchy here, but it's not as bad. Look at that. But no one needs to see your back, all right? Because it's a photo or whatever you're doing. You know, if you're going out with a backless top on, of course, tan your back. But right now, I don't need to tan my back. This is how I check my tan. Like that. Oh, see, there we go. And then I always check this bit here because it does sort of go patchy on that bit. And I never ever tan my face because it just makes me break out. So moving on to skincare, I use my Body Shop Mandarin. Okay,
Lucy, let's wait. Here's what I found.
I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's an energizing face mist. I always just use it because it just wakes you up and it just wakes you up. It's makeup friendly, so why not? My brother got me it for Christmas, which was nice of him. Thanks, Alex. So yeah. So I just sort of dry that, use my hands. And then I like to get my Olay moisturiser. Mum's always used this. She said it's mint. I started using it. I like it. So I use it. So I like to just plop a bit on the back of my hand like that. And then dab it. And just smother it on sections of your face. And I might put a little bit on my neck. I just rub this in. My face feels so nice. Like moisturising is the key. Like even with acne and things, like moisturising is so good. You need a hydrated face for all that makeup you're gonna put on and catfish everyone. Then I like to just slap myself. Oh my god, I've got a spot on the end of my nose. Rudolph. Tan's looking really patchy. Hopefully this camera does it a bit of justice, because if you could only see, but that's the thing, you can't. Catfish. As for primer, don't use it. Not really a fan. Primer makes me break out, so I just don't really use it. I always use an illuminator, so I use Iconic London drops. These are the shit. I love them, but I'm running low on this, and I only use it when I go out and for special times, like when I go out, because I never go out. So as a like dupe, I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Strobing Liquid Cream. I'm just going to be using this because it's cheap. It still does the job, and it's like my backup for when my drops run out. And then, you know, if I'm skin as per, I can just use this. But it is still so good. We're just going to use circular motions. I put it on my Cupid's bow all over like that. And then all down my nose, on my forehead. Oh. My hair flicked these off and it just fell on my leg, and I was like, whoa. That's my face, highlighted, ready for foundation. So as for foundation, my go-to, I use this all the time. Adore it, right? It's a Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. I bloody love it. Honestly, I love it. It's because it covers everything, and it's perfect for photos as well. It does have titanium oxide in it, so maybe not for like flash photography, but this is a good foundation. With that being said, I've never really struggled with flash with this foundation, so you know, maybe it's okay. I do put a lot on though, I'm not gonna lie. I've just quickly gone into the settings and changed the brightness a little bit because you couldn't even see the foundation on my face, but you can really see the patchiness. Is that even a word? I'll just use a little kabuki brush to blend this all in. I don't have like a preference when it comes to brushes. I just use whatever's there. And I just like to drag it down my neck so it sometimes can blend with my tan. I know it's a dark foundation, but that's because I tan a lot. I'm never really not tanned, and that's why I use this. And I always lighten it up with concealer if not. I don't know if this is like a makeup tutorial. It's not. Is it? I don't know. This is what I do when I'm catfishing people. You know what? Catfish is not something to joke about. I've been catfished and it actually hurt. It hurt my little 15-year-old heart. But to highlight my face, I use, well, is it called highlight? To contour, to conceal my face. I use Maybelline Instant Anti-Age eraser thing. I use it on my chin, my Cupid's bow, just down my nose, on my forehead, and then under my eyes. And then again, I go in with another kabuki brush. I cannot get enough of kabuki brushes. I love them. They're literally so cheap and they just do the job completely. I love them. I think I put a bit too much on, but if I keep blending, it'll be fine. I blended out my concealer now. So my face now does look a lot lighter than my chest, but who cares? Oh. So after I have concealed my face, what I like to do is I set my concealer. I get my Revolution palette. This is the Ultra Contour palette, and I get this is just like a banana powder really, and I love banana powders. I always just put them under my eyes. God, I'm talking like I'm like Jeffree Star. Also, the brush I used is this Eco Tools one. I think that's what it's called. I found it on the floor in school in like year 8. I just picked it up and I just use it for my powder ever since. The next thing that I use is this bronzer. This is my go-to. I love it. I ran out of Humour and I needed an alternative, and this is definitely it. Drugstore. I love it. Hoola was too much to start splashing out like every time that I, you know, stop using it, especially when there's something that's like the exact same but cheaper. Don't get me wrong, I love Hoola and I use it for ages, but it is quite expensive. To me it is anyway. To some people it's like nothing, but to me it's expensive. So I just thought, do you know what, I'll test this out. I've seen a lot of people use this as well. It is good. It's red tone. It's got a nice like pink blush in it. Probably because it's bronzer. Whoa, definitely gone too far with that. I like to put a bit on my chin. I like to take my fake Real Techniques brush and just the one that's like a rectangle, and then I use the longer sides, edges, whatever. And I just go down my nose. We're catfishing today, ladies and gentlemen. We're catfishing. Therefore, we need to look different. Love that. I just like to blend it out. I don't like it when there's a big old line down your nose. That does contour you, but not enough for my liking. I like to be chiseled. So again, I grabbed my Revolution palette, my good old buddy. Where the fuck has my brush gone? I like to get the wee collar here. What I like to do is I like to just get this square brush and literally so gently, because I've messes up so many times, just go in circles, the tiniest little bit, make that little line there. Can you see? Surely you can see that. If you can't, you need your eyes checking. See, that is subtle. I mean, it doesn't look like I've been punched, does it? Alright, yeah, maybe it does. So that's done, my contour's done, sorted, wallet. Right, now I get my blush. This is the Rimmel Maxi Blush. I've literally just started using this like a month ago. I really like it. To be fair, you can't really get like a bad blush, I don't think, unless it's like proper bright pink. This one's like quite rosy. It all depends on the way you apply it. If you go, you're gonna look like a clown. The next step is highlight. I've used this highlighter for donkeys. No, I'm joking. I've used it for a while now. So I use like a fan brush and just go like that, and then really gently. I hate big thick highlighter, like it just, oh. I feel like highlighter always looks worse in person. It looks so good on camera. You could go ham on your highlighter and it'd look really good on camera, but in person it just looks ridiculous, I think. On me, anyway. I think this is only like £13. I'm not a massive makeup person, like I don't mind it, but I'm a lot more comfortable without it. I love not wearing makeup. I love it. And that's why I can't justify spending so much money on one specific product, because I don't spend money. Like what you've seen here, it's pretty much all drugstore. Like, you know, Revolution, Rimmel, Maybelline, it's all drugstore. I don't use anything other than drugstore really, because one, I don't have the money, and two, makeup ain't a big thing for me. I look naked, oh my god. You just take it off at the end of the day. You literally just take it off. So I'm not spending loads. I'm not spending an arm and a leg on a bloody foundation. No thanks. Now I'm gonna do my eyes. No, I'm not. Do my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I use a spoolie that I got off eBay or Amazon. It's literally like 99p. And then I use this angled brush. I think this was out of Cosmopolitan magazine. It'll be in like one of them goodie bag things that you get. I can't remember, I think my nana gave me it. And then I like to get my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I've just used it for ages. It does dry out sometimes, but I don't know. I just force it on. I use it in the shade Ebony, and I know some people will be like, what? One thing about me is my eyebrows are actually pretty much black. And that's what's weird, like the fact that my eyebrows are dark and my eyelashes are dark. I am blonde, it's weird. I just sort of get my spoolie and I run the product through just so that it just doesn't look too dark. I hate like really, really black eyebrows. If blonde hair. That took me like 2 minutes, not even that. Like, I know people that spend hours on their eyebrows and I can't be bothered. I feel like when you like makeup, you're a proper arty person, like you're good at art. Me, not good at art at all. People probably look at my Instagram and think, oh, I bet she's so into makeup. But I'm not. Oh my god, I can't do this. Drop me out. Alright, when are eyebrows ever the same? They're not. They're never the same, alright? They're ugly. Twin. They're not twin sisters. I give up. I don't really want to put eyelashes on now because I kind of like my makeup like this. Not gonna lie to you, but I'll be done. It's a full go-on look. I hate eyelashes. They're literally just so irritating. This is what I mean by makeup. I actually don't like makeup. I don't like wearing makeup. It's so uncomfortable. I'm gonna ring my house phone and ask when we're having tea because I'm starving. They're having like a nice family discussion. Get him off us. Hello? When we're having food.
When we're having food, you don't sit that and do what you want.
Yep, I'm sorry.
We're all on diets now.
Definitely am.
What do you want? Your dad said.
What have you got?
He was going to do that chicken thing with tomatoes, ham, cheese, garlic, with pasta.
Sounds alright. When's he doing it though? Because I'm starving.
Hungry.
And I'm getting hangry.
Yeah, she wants that. She's getting hungry. We'll be better up there then. How are you getting on? You sound quite cheery.
I am, but not for much longer because I'm starving.
Okay.
No, I'm getting on alright, yeah. So I'm just going to glue this and then leave it. I use the Eyebrow glue. I don't really know. I really want to go buy some duo glue, but every time I go out, I forget. Don't use eyeshadow, can't be bothered. Like I say, I'm not an arty person, so I can't really do eyeshadow. So I just use eyeliner. I use a cheap eyeliner. It's a Rimmel Glam Eye one. So I do like a big circle. I've always done this since I was like 13. I've done it quite big today just because my eyelashes are really long and I hate really long eyelashes. So I've made quite a thick line because I want them to look less long. As for mascara, don't care what mascara I use, whatever, just makes them look black. So I use Maybelline Lash Sensational. I think this is like a dupe for Better Than Sex by Too Faced. I'm not too sure. I'm sure I've read that somewhere. Literally look. Oh. I am aware they're long. I really just don't like them. Like I actually hate these lashes so much. I'm not joking. These are the only eyelashes that I've got. Like no joke, that is laughable. Got eyelash glue on my pupil. I hate these eyelashes. I can't even tell you how much I hate them. I am using another Rimmel product because who's got the money? This is a lip liner and this is in the shade 104 and it's called Call Me Crazy. I've been called that plenty of times. Nice one, actually nice one, but I can't let you go. I've lip lined my lips now. They're looking alright. Not gonna lie to you. Then my go-to lip gloss / lipstick is definitely this Revolution. Revolution's Ultra HD lip colours are just unreal. They smell like sweets. I genuinely, I love them. Honestly, I don't know what they put in the lip gloss or whatever to make it smell that good, but I just want to eat it. The red is bang on and they take ages to go matte and that's why I love them because I hate matte. Love it. I low-key like my hair. I like my hair like this. I don't know if we need to do anything with the hair. I really like it. Maybe tie it up again. Oh, that's nice. Do I have my hair down? I never have my hair up, so I think I'm just gonna today because I just never do it and I really like it. I feel like it looks quite classy with the earrings and the lipstick. Why have I never had my hair like this before? I really like it. And it's out my face and I love that. But yeah, that was how to catfish 2019 style. This isn't even a makeup tutorial, this is genuinely how I catfish people. I am not naked. I hope this taught you how to catfish and I hope that you maybe got a few tips from this. If you enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe because why not? That has been the video, I really hope you enjoyed it. Alright, au revoir. Go then.
I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first.